morning. It's a very good morning, isn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today it's a very calm day for me, but today I want to speak about relationships, and as I want to speak about the relationships, I also want to speak about the foundation of relationships. You understand? And most of the time we think that the foundation of our relationship is communication, is trust, is loyalty, is all those qualities that we think that we require in a relationship. And most of the time we don't really understand that of how we were raised. How is it the foundation of the relationship that we build? It's like there are a lot of people that cares what has built them, what has made them, in thinking that they can make it in the world, only to find out that the blessings comes through the window that brought you on earth. Like, this is something that most people, we don't really understand, is that how is it that we can go to churches and say we love God and fail to love our own parents, because that's the first where the relationship is. That's where we learn the first relationship of men and women, of human beings. You understand? So it also sometimes, like, when things are not working out in life, and you find people going around, going to spiritual healers, going to whoever, and they try to bypass and have a shortcut to their blessings and all those things, and we fail to understand that the first blessings, they come from our parents. It's like if a man wants to get married, right? If a man wants to get married, if he has a broken relationship with his own father, chances are he will have a broken relationship with his own sons. You understand? So there are some blessings, bro, they just come with just having the presence of somebody. You understand? It's the same as with women. If a woman cannot respect and cherish and love their own mother, right? Chances are they'll have a broken relationship with their own kids too, because of the foundation. That's where the whole problem is. The foundation of relationships is from the home. You understand? If we fix it up at home, then we can fix it up in the world. And I just feel like a lot of people are just not interpreting this thing in the right way. Like we are lost in being artificial more than being rooted in who we are, really who we are. You understand? So this morning I just want to talk about the importance of taking care of your parents. You're supposed to be nurturing. There's something that Mr. Maponga, is that Maponga? He once said something very smart. He said, we are the trees. Matter of fact, we are the trees and our parents are the roots, and our kids are the fruits. It's like the foundation of us, it's our parents. The foundation of our kids is us, and those fruits, they carry a seed at which when that seed is planted, right, they are the foundation and they are the roots. You understand? So it's a cycle. It's a cycle. And I feel like we really need to understand that having a healthy relationship with God, having a healthy relationship with ourselves, having a healthy relationship with our parents, having a healthy relationship with the people around us, it sets us to have healthy relationships with the partners that we choose. You understand? It's like, bruh, sometimes we really think that yeah, I don't want my parents anymore. I don't want the lessons that they taught me anymore. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. I don't want this, that. I don't want this and that. And God says that I will bless through the hands that has created you. And the person that has created you is your parents. And how all of a sudden are they gonna be, thrown out and you expect your things to work out? Sometimes, bro, we expect the impossible. Like, we seriously fail to respect our roots and expect us to blossom in life, to just, blossom into being beautiful flowers and to being beautiful trees and beautiful whatever. But the foundation is broken. You understand? So I really feel like, bruh, sometimes like we mess up our own life because of we disregard everything that has made us for who we are. Regardless of how poor or how rich, your parents, they are the reason why you're here. Regardless of how smart or how stupid you think that they are the reason that you are here. Regardless of what negativity you think of them, they are the ones that brought you here. So you were created through the landscape of them. So they are your roots, whether you like it or not. So sometimes I feel like we really need to go back and to cherish them, and to love them, and to care for them, and to nurture them. You understand? Because after, you understand, He gave us life. How all of a sudden are we going to now look at them as if like they are nothing? You understand? So, but I want to say to you, and I want to say, look, let's go back, to the foundation. If you want to have a proper, marriage, go back to the your relationship with your parents. If you want to have healthy relationships in life, go back and fix it there first. You understand? Because of when you disregard, remember one thing, that when a tree is planted, when we water it, we don't water the stem, we water the roots. Understand? And as I've just said, that we are the stems, our forefathers are the roots, our children are the fruits, and they carry the seed of the 3 generations that came before them. You understand? So, and I am saying to you, and I'm saying, look, if you want to water a tree, you water the roots. So go back and rebuild your relationship with your parents. Go back and be in communication. It doesn't matter what your dad does. It doesn't matter what your mom does. But go back and rebuild a relationship with them. It doesn't have to be a true, interactional relationship at which it takes away your peace if that person is toxic. But you need to have some sort of relationship with them, because those are your roots. You understand? So I just feel like we really need to go back, bro, into understanding our roots, for us to understand ourselves as trees, so that when we breed our kids as the next generation, as the fruits and the next generation seed carriers, we would understand what is it that we are passing to the next generation. You understand? If you have a broken relationship to your roots, you will never stay. Remember that the roots will help you grasp the ground. The roots help you, source nutrients. The roots help you, diagnose whatever that you need to do. But if you disregard the roots, you're already lost. And ultimately the tree will die. Understand? So I just feel like we are missing the blessings of our parents because of we judge them. We look them in the eyes of we look them as if we are perfect ourselves. We look at them as if they have some mistakes. Yes, they are human beings. They've done some mistakes. But the question is, are we gonna hold it against them for how long? if you are a parent right now, and do you think that you're doing everything right now, and your kids will never ever in your life say that you did something wrong? And should they disregard you because of you did something wrong? You know, I just feel like it's important. You know, you'd hear, you know, you'd have a conversation with people who are street kids who are concerns, and you ask them, so what happened? And you understand that the roots, once you shatter the root out, you die. You understand? So I just feel like we are missing the blessings of our parents because of we judge them. You know, we look down on them. We don't see any value on them. We don't value them anyway. You understand? So I was just saying, man, respect your parents, respect your father, so that you are able to respect your your husband one day. You know, respect and love your mother, so that you can be able to love your wife one day. You know, this the first relationship that you have, as a man to a woman is firstly with your mother, then it goes to your sisters, then it goes to your wife, then it's extended to your daughter. You understand? That's how you relate to women. So what I'm saying is that take responsibility. And as for you as a woman, if you fail to respect your father, you will fail to respect your husband. Like, there's nothing magical about it. If you fail to respect your father, because the first reference of what a man is supposed to be is your father. The first reference of what a man is your father. So if you fail to respect your father, you will fail to respect your husband one day. And ultimately it will become the breakdown of your marriage. And you'd wonder, why isn't it my marriage working out? I'm praying, I'm doing, but you forget that you have a broken relationship with your parents. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not just forget our roots. Let's not forget where we come from. What raised us, regardless of how we think how bad it was, right? We need to nurture the roots. Well, that was just my, you know, I just wanted my heart to speak this morning, so I didn't prepare anything. I just let my heart speak. So my brother or my sister, go back to the drawing board, right? And fix your relationships. The Bible the Bible teaches us that you can never be fruitful alone. It's through relationships that we really are fruitful. So go back to your roots, man, and fix them. You don't have to go to Kumbulekaya, Uitatako, and all those things. You can just give them a call. You can just get in your car, you know, go by their gate, park, get in there with some veggies, and say hi and say, Dad, I just wanted to say hi. And go to your mom and say, Mom, I just wanted to say hi. And that's it. And in their heart, they'll bless you beyond. Because, you know, the heart of a parent, bro, that's what I'm saying, we are missing a lot. We are missing a lot because we disregard our roots. So go back and report those relationships, bro. They are necessary. Alright? Take care, man. Mr. Consciousness, as always, the author, the poet, the motivational speaker, the entrepreneur, and the life coach, apart from being a biomedical engineer, from me,